Day 2 of the Mixed Worlds 2023 International Tournament. I'm Bob Lee here with Duncan MacDougall, and we have a treat for you today. Our 9 o'clock match is set. Academy Lanes, reminiscent of the team that won the Men's Worlds champion.
Yeah, they've done a little shake-up, but it's they still got a nice core around them with Nick Norcross, Nick Leach, Billy Bloom. These guys are unbelievable.
And they have they'll be playing the newcomers out of Kingswood in New Brunswick. One of their players. Stephanie Miller is from Nova Scotia. The rest of the team all from Frederickston area in Kingswood. A thrill for us to, I think we have 600 shows that we've done so far, Duncan, and just a handful have involved Canadians. And it's at these events like Mixed Worlds where we do it. Right now, I don't know if we're doing a national anthem.
Yeah, I don't know about the national anthem, but I think I saw a Canadian flag somewhere around here. So it's always great to have them down here, though. So.
Lineups for today, you can see them up on your screen right now. Alycia, Cali will be leading things off for Academy Lanes in green on your left to begin. They're going to be swapping every two boxes. And Travis Wallace of Frederickston. Second bowler is going to be Katrina Cambell in line Ward. Actually pronounced Lynn Ward.
Lynn Ward, yeah.
Nick Norcross in the 3 slot up against Stephanie Miller. You got Billy Bloom against Kevin Gratton. And then Nick Leach, who threw a 194 yesterday evening against Corey Smith, who I've heard from on Calvin Lott's shows, ripping the rack with Tim Matero, is possibly the strongest bowler out of Canada.
Yeah, so what it sounds like.
My first opportunity to film him.
I mean, he's going up against the hottest bowler in the tournament right now. Nick Leach that 194 was incredible. Threw a spare and then 4 hammers in a row in the back half of that. It was remarkable bowling.
All right, and the bowling has begun on our left, and they're entering the names on the scoreboard overhead. Calvin, he's gunner. They're going to be on our sister. Bowling Network on Facebook.
No rivals here. We're all friendly game.
One rule though is if you watch it, you watch it on YouTube in high def, so it doesn't allow for first ball here.
All right, Travis starting us off with a just grabbing the 10 pin right there. I'm sure he wants that back, but that's those morning jitters, getting those out of the system now. I'm sure he'll come back strong. Alycia with a nice hit. She leaves the 1-2-9, so she's a little bit off the head pin. Travis all the way on the head pin, gets a spread eagle out of that, so he's left with the 2-3-4-6-7. That's a tough break, but he'll be happy to get 8 out of this. Alycia with a great ball spare. That's how you want to start off your day. What a freaking shot. That's a nice out for Travis right there. That's a good $8. Shake off that first ball, come back for 2 good ones. So
we're underway. First of 10 matches today.
So as Bob said, spots at a time, and then down the lane all 5 bowlers, and then they're going to switch lanes, do 2 more, and then keep going from there. Travis with a better first ball, much better. Across 9, leaves just the and oh my, Alycia hits the 2 pin. That's a quarter Worcester off of that. That's a tough fill ball, but right. Travis picks up the 9 drop for the spare. Very nicely done. Alycia comes back with a great ball just off the head pin. Takes it anyway, leaves 4-7 for herself. So we can pick up 10 here.
Academy Lanes comes in today's action 4-3 on the. Alycia goes to 20 after.
Yeah, just picks up the 7, but that's all right. She gets to sit with the nice cheek.
And the newcomers are 3-4, 2 points apiece per no ties, so they're actually 6 and 8 in the standings.
Yeah.
Out on Camp and Chat.
Standings don't matter yet, though, is what I say. It's still very early in the tournament, though.
Format for the weekend.
Here's Lynn Ward with a great first ball. A little heavy on the head, little fall. Takes 5. Leaves a split for herself. Katrina Cambell comes in, cross side, Brooklyn side on it. Leaves off the check mark on the right side.
I was going to say the format for today's activities, 10 matches today. We had 7 last night. They're going to be, we're going to go to 23 on Sunday. No playoff, unless there's a tie for first place.
There's going to be a roll.
Hey, there's a good
wow, there it goes. Way to get the check mark there. See Lynn Ward punched on the outside, over to pick up a couple pins here. And when I say punch, I mean you give yourself a hole like that on split and you right through it. It's a tough break. She only gets one there. Starts out with a 6 box. That was a 10 for Katrina. Or a spare.
Sure, yep.
That was a spare for her.
The spare marks are in yellow. I got
It's in white.
Yeah, I got to change that.
Sorry, comes back in, fills it with a P, as Lynn Ward goes on the 2-pin and gets a 5 drop. She's got a lambda +1. There you go. Lynn Ward with a great ball. Oh, just tails off the pin, just barely. Drops everything. Katrina with a much better second ball. Let's see if she can pick, drops everything except the 6. That was a great second ball after small first ball. Great ball. Ward. Can't find a headpin, that's okay, a little early. She'll be able to crack the match. She's got 15 for 2. Katrina plays the wood. That's a nice drop right there. Alright, now so we're doing a little early morning work ourselves. So we have Stephanie Miller with a Hallister to start off. Norcross opposite. Professional, been around the game for a long time. Drops 6. Leaves the 1-2-7-10. Now if you go pocket here, this will go Stephanie Miller with a great second ball. Leaves herself Castle, as Dan Castle likes to call it.
I'm kind of working on let's call it the Castle, and then the Knights and Bishops Pawn.
Okay.
How about that? Name it after something instead of a person.
There's something there. We'll find something.
I see a castle. It's like the castle in the corner.
Yeah.
You have the rooks, as you might say.
King Castle over.
But you got to throw the pawns in there.
Norcross gets 9. Here with a 9 herself. Both of these bowlers want to find a head print here in a big way. Katrina with a great pocket shot. Brooklyn side pops 9. Stephanie, apologies. Norcross leaves the, what's that, the 2-6? That's an interesting lead. Stephanie goes just a hair left. A good pinning, wanted to cut that over, but he'll take the single. Try and go get 10 here. Stephanie also going for 10 now. That's it now. Second, third. So the second one's a nice one ball, but they always want that one. As Nick misses his single, he's got 18. They both have 18 and 18 through 2. So
all right,
still looking for a mark in that third.
Through 3 bowlers, it's 61-52. Both sides. We're working on I don't know if that's a spare. Katrina cleared her spare. So
yeah, that's not a spare for Katrina. So newcomers have 1 spare to work with. It's still very early though. Here's Kevin Gratton on the other side. Throws a hammer. Wow, what a shot. Great mix on that ball. Billy Bloom gets a little heavy on the head pin, leaves 3 and 1. Let's see, 2, 4, 7, 10. It's a great bid on it, just misses the 2-pin though. Oh man, he just connected a little bit, sprayed it over. Now he's got the 2-7 to work with. He'll get at least 1 out of this. Cut it over, got a little beady there and missed for an 8 box. That's okay though. Yeah, Billy has an interesting galloping delivery almost. He kind of just like has a 2-step towards the lanes. Kevin Gratton, much smoother approach. That's why he gets 2 balls. All over the head pin, and wow, that is horrible. That's the it's almost a spread eagle. It's a
triangle and wing.
Yeah,
wing can swing over.
Yeah, Kevin Gratton gets a 6 fill on his strike. As Billy having a tough time connecting on that 2-pin, so he's got the 2, 6, 9, 10 left. I guess he goes for 3 pins here. Yep, just go to triangle. Gets 2. Kevin Gratton gets a 6 boss. He's not happy with that after throwing a strike, but he's still got 22 through 2. Billy Bloom sitting down with 16. Now we got the advanced bowlers are out of their minds, as they say. If you said Gordon's the best bowler out of Canada, probably the hottest bowler in the house after that score. So see if he can keep that going from yesterday. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that. That second half, he was unbelievable. He had, I want to say, it's 70-something at the half, and then just went thermonuclear in the second half. It was a spare, and then 4 strikes in a row, and then I believe a 6 drop, and then a 9 to finish it off in that 10th box. So just unbelievable. Corey Smith making a beautiful spare there. Nick Leach punching through. Wow, he punched through the 4 hole right there. He's a little bit off right now. He's going to come back and throw a nice ball right here. It's a big out. Still got 6 pins on the table. Cleans up 5 of them. Leaves him with a nice out. 9 box. This Corey Smith looking to build on this bet. There have been a couple arcs, but no one's really done anything yet, so I'm just hoping to break that streak right now. When I say fill, I mean this ball right here. This counts as dub essentially, so they're looking for a really big hit, and that's almost as big as you can get. That's a beautiful cross headshot for a 9 drop. That's a 19 box for Corey Smith. With a great opportunity to go get another spare with that playing 10 pin. Nick Leach punches through, gets the thin one. Let's see if he can make this. Billy Bloom, sadly, just missed the 2 pins. So let's see if Nick Leach connects. Smith all over it. Never in that one. Little piece of wood behind us, making it interesting. And then Nick Leach does the same thing. Misses the 2 pin, picks up 2 pins.
All right, and early lead for the newcomers.
Nick Leach 17 through 2.
103-94, 9-pin lead, 2 balls.
2 balls in hand for the newcomers. So that 103 is more like a 112 at least. So
Alicia Cali moves to the lane 36. She's still a spare. Had a quarter Worcester fill.
Yep. Why not a half Worcester? It's twice as good. Travis working on a spare right here. Great pocket shot. Gets them all. That's a nice 20 box for him after that rough start. That's what we like to see. Oh, what a shot. Goes pocket side for Alycia Cali. Leaves the 5-7. Nothing wrong with that ball right there. See if she can get a pin here, and does. Gets the 5 pin. That's a perfect shot right there for a 9 box. I'll tell you get a half Worcester, you're happy to sit down with 9 after that. So Travis working on a nice strike though. He's setting the tone very nicely as the leadoff bowler for the newcomers. MacDougall. Alycia Cali leaves the Horseman.
Finds the 2 pin again.
Yep. As I say, she line him up, knock him down. That's a great shot with that's an inverse mark for Travis Wallace. This is not a leaf you see very often. This is the 2, 4, 5, 9. Normally that's 7 pins up instead of the 9. Alycia a little bit off the head pin right there, just picks out the 6 pin.
8 on the fill.
Yep, Travis missed his object right there. Still a nice 18 box to go with his 20 box from previous. So he's 6 through 3. He's going to be either 56, 57, 58 through 4. So he's going to be
28 with that.
He's going to sit happy either way. Alycia is plucking out pins right here, but sits down with an 8. She's got 37 through 4. Travis, it's a single. Sits down with 55 through 4. Travis with a very nice start after that first ball. If you remember, that was a 7 pin.
That's right.
And then he's everything else since then.
For the announcements, he's
They never go well. It's either going to be a hammer or it's going to be a single. So.
All right, Katrina Cambell now on lane 36.
And she half Worcesters. Oh, I sense a theme right now. It's not good.
Right. That's
Lynn Ward with that slow-moving ball that just leaves the head pin.
Just about an inch left.
Yep, she just grooves it in. She's got a nice tail to it. Katrina puts more of a hook on hers. Look at that, just glides right in for the single for the spare. That's a great shot by Lynn Ward right there. Katrina looking for a 10 box right here. Got a nice 2-pin setup right here. And I see that so often where you have a 2-pin setup like that and you hit the wrong pin. Almost more often than getting both of them.
I think you shade it, say if I miss right,
Exactly.
then at least I get a pin.
Yeah, it's not necessarily aiming for the pin in front, you're aiming for the pocket.
It's kind of league bowlers mentality.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear a lot of bowlers, and I hear a lot of different things, where some people aim for pockets, some people just aim for the object. You can kind of tell in the way that they're going. On a fill ball, that's a beautiful shot, gets 9. That's a 19 box for Lynn Ward on the 3rd. She had a rocky start. It's coming right back firing right now. Let's see if she can get that spares. Katrina's got the Caleri over here. The 4 horsemen plus the 9. Puts a great ball on it. Takes a weird 3 pins out of that. Lynn Ward just barely. Oh, can't fit paper between the ball and the... Cannot fit paper between the ball and the pin right there. That's a great bid. That's a great 10 box for Katrina Cambell right there. As Lynn Ward goes and gets 9. She faulted on that one. So the ball went into the gutter and came back to the ball. That's not legal. So she's conceding that. She's still got 43 through 4, as Katrina's got 41 through 4. Or 42. That was a 9 box, sorry.
40.
Oh, that's a 10 box.
No, I think that's right.
Yeah, she's 42. Katrina.
Oh, Katrina's was a 10.
Yeah. Okay. Nick Norcross with a nice strike to start off this set. As Stephanie Miller off the head pin on the 2 pin. She has 4 in a weird setup. It's all grouped up for her though. Let's see if she can pull this out. Great shot on it. Oh, the 5 pin was hidden back there. I didn't even see it. She's got the 3 and the 5 left. And just a little left of everything. That's an 8 box for Stephanie Miller. 27 through 3. Nick Norcross 28 through 3 with us 2 balls. Let's see if he can make these count.
Yeah, he's got to bite into that 36-pin lead. Really going. About
still plenty of bowling left.
25% of the way through right
36
now.
pins can evaporate just like that. Just a little bit off is on the 3-6 pocket. Drops 4. Oh, what a monster shot by Stephanie. Leaves 2. That's a. I don't know if that's a tricky piece of wood or if that's going to help, but it's going to play a factor for sure. Nick Norcross with a great shot. Drops 9 for a 19 box. Leaves the 5 pin, the king pin, if you will. And Stephanie looking for a spare. Gets it. Used that wood to perfection. Just bounced it right over. That's a great shot. As Nick Norcross just a little left of the king pin right there. Drops 9. Still got 28 in those 2, so he's going to be sitting happy even though he missed that single.
Okay, lead down to 28.
So Nick Norcross 46 through 4, Stephanie Miller 37 and a ball through 4. So if she throws a big hammer on that, she can keep the tempo with Nick. All right, Kevin Gratton and Billy Bloom over here. Billy Bloom leading off over on the right side. Galloping to the lanes, throws a monster shot. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Stands up.
Oh, man, does not want to go. That's a nice piece of wood in front of it, though. Should be able to go in that.
There's some distance there.
It's a great angle, though. I think that's going to go when you hit it most anyway. Might banana around, but I doubt it. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Never in doubt right there. Right on this side. Legal red on red. Problem with the horseman. Just misses the head pin. Just a little left of it. Takes the 2 and the 4. Leaves the 1 and the 7. It's a tricky shot, but you can't worry about that. You got to go worry about hitting the head pin, seeing what happens right here. And he does not. Got a little greedy. Missed right side. All right, Billy Bloom working on this spare right here. He's got 26 through 3 and a ball, looking to build on that in a big way right here. It's a great hammer shot. A little heavy on the head pin. Want me to switch? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, and Kevin Gratton punches. Gets 3 pins, leaves the spread eagle plus the 9. That's a great shot by Billy to go get 6-0 for Billy. As Kevin Gratton goes and gets 2 pins there, a little bit left of his objects. That's a great 10 from Billy Boom right there. Kevin Gratton looking to get anything. 4 pins would be awesome. And a 7 box for Kevin Gratton. That's 2 objects, 7 bucks. That's tough. We'll see how he reads the bomb. Nick Leach, 17 through 2. Good on that big way right now. Make up some ground. They're down they're 17 and a couple balls, so a little bleak start, but still plenty of time left. That's a nice 7 draw. Nice get on that. Oh man, Corey Smith looked like it was going to be a spread eagle, and it came rebound flying back.
Take a good look at that wood.
I think that's in front. It's dead on, so it's not. Leach just a little left of his object right there. Corey Smith, see what he'll here. Goes for the wood. Oh, and just punch the 10. That's what you got to go for there. That one for the spare. So he'll look to get 10 here. Nick Leach just a little off his object right now. Leaves it, drops 8 for 25 through 3. Smith matching with an 8. So he's got 37 for me.
Did he give us Phil? He was on a Phil for. He's at 43 now.
Yeah, 43. It's 43 through 3. Nick Leach just a little off his object again. He's forcing though. Let's see if he can knock down board. A great. Oh man, another punching ball. Leaves a really clipped eagle right here. It's the 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. It's almost harder than the regular spread eagle. Oh, Leach with a great bit on the horseman right there. That's a great shot. As Corey Smith goes through the hole here, he's going to get 3 pins out here. Nick Leach trying to get 10. Gets it. That's a great shot. As Corey Smith comes over, gets an 8 box, and I'm going to hand it off to my man for Seal over here. He's going to take for the rest of the game.
Thanks, Duncan. Get that work done. Welcome everybody. Bruce Steele back with us. The first of 10 is today.
Yeah, it's a long one.
We got Travis Hall on lane 36 set up. Alycia Cali. 21-pin lead for the newcomers. As Wallace comes to 3-pin and grabs 6. Cali's a little sharp on that hip pin. Beautiful shot, but
left a 3 and 2 there.
All right, Drew, take it away.
All righty, Travis Wallace. Yep, he's going for the spare. This is nice bid there, laying up 9-pin. Alycia Cali, nice bid as well. Just taking the 3 out of the 3 and 10 up. Okay, 10 box for Travis.
You saw the newcomers yesterday, Drew.
Yes.
They come in 4-3 after the first day's action.
Wow.
Bowlers with a 10 in the fifth.
Travis Wallace.
47.5 for Alycia, 55.5 for Wallace.
Yes.
Who had a spare and a strike in the second and third.
Travis just off the head there, wash out, 1, 3, 4, 7. Nice break off that head pin for Alycia. Just leaving the 1, 2. Yep, it is the 1, 2. So I see the sleeper pins on the screen sometimes. Up. Travis. Up. Nice spare, Alycia Cali.
So sit down with 57 all after 6.
Travis box.
All right. Lynn Ward.
Yep.
Katrina Ward on lane 36 to your right in gray.
And it's Katrina. Lynn Ward, mixing ball there, leaving the 1, 9, 10. Katrina Cambell on the head, breaking up the split, just leaving the 10-pin break there. Nice there for Ward. Katrina will definitely get a 7-10 split here.
Lynn's ball is clocked 21 miles an hour.
21 miles an hour.
That's really for a lot of people. That's their natural speed.
I'm about 20. Yeah. Okay, nice bid there for Katrina, leaving the 10-pin. Go over a 10 box.
Oh. Good.
Nice 10 box there.
52.5. Katrina.
As we go, Pierce's 20-pin lead for the newcomer over Academy Lanes.
Katrina's ball was at 27 miles an hour.
27, yeah. She had a nice fall through there, Alycia. A little more.
Oh,
in the pocket. 8-9. Nice 9 drop on the spare.
62.5.
Yep. Cambell off to the layer, I think, took out the 4-7 and the 9. I think the 9 got taken back. So, got a bunch of 7 up there to go at. And that's in the spare. Back attack for Lynn Ward. Okay, Katrina out ball right here. And gets a 7 box for Katrina.
59 through 6. All right.
Norcross,
Academy Lanes using the same jerseys and shirt. The world's champion. You see they got their world's team jerseys on today. They were men's championship last November.
Harry Packard was on that team.
And Nick Norcross, who's bowling here.
Norcross, yeah.
Obviously, this is a mixed world team. You got two women on each roster.
That's Cindy Miller.
With a 6 on the bill.
6 fill there. Going for spare. Beautiful shot. Beautiful there, Stephanie Miller. Norcross off a little bit right, taking 2 back. The 3, excuse me. Leaving a 1-6-10. Okay, nice wood in front of the 10. Get the head pin in. Well, he decided to go conservative there. Try to get the 6-10. Just got the 6-8 box for Nick. Miller.
It was an 8, correct?
Yeah, it was an 8 for Nick.
The official score has it as a 9 up there. I think we're no, it's an 8.
Okay. It appears to be a 6 fill on the spare. Nick hits the pocket. Nice hit, but horrific leave. The 4-7. Diabolical game sometimes that we love. Oh, beautiful pitch. Didn't go. The 7. Nick tries to sweep it over, gets 7-10, leaves the 4.
All right, they've given Nick actually a 7 officially in that.
Must have been a sleeper pin.
So I'm gonna change that.
Yeah. So okay, got a 10 box that time. Billy Bloom versus.
All right, we got Kevin Gratton. For new out of Kingswood Lanes in New Brunswick, Everston area. Most of the bowlers anyway. Actually, Stephanie Miller is from Nova Scotia, the exception.
Leach.
Oh, Gratton brings it in from the right side onto the pocket. Takes 9. Bloom. Full on the left side of the pocket. Gets 8.
Yeah, nice ball both there. Billy Bloom leaving a 6-10 with Wood. As Kevin Gratton going right at it. Kevin he subbed in the 5th box in the match I did earlier yesterday. Both pairs.
Plus the ball for Gratton.
Pierce is at 313.56 there, Bob. 266, about 47. The new number. The rest of it. Nice 5 fill. Oh, Billy Blue chops off the 258. Very frustrating. 3 fill there. Popo, slightly disappointed. Kevin Gratton misses her opportunity. Billy Blue put it right and go. 4-7 left on that. Kevin Gratton. With the main box. And box Billy Boom. Here push coming up. Nick Leach for the Cali going against the newcomers. On that pin, Corey McNing, when he left the split there. 2, 4, and 10. Nick Leach off in the right corner, just taking out the 4, 7, 8 on there. Corey Smith. How did that pin stay up? On the outside to the door, did not go up. Leach spin also, but the 5 stayed up. Very tough to 5 more pin spares in this game. Nice 10 box. Corey Smith. Leach.
Going up for Smith. Smith is throwing 36 miles an hour. Nick Leach 39 out of the hand.
Yeah, it's a hard thrower. After first hit was he doubles Wallace with D Sullivan. Got a spread eagle there.
Just a 1-5.
1-5 only.
Okay.
Every time it Leach.
The 2 pins left.
Action at 42. Yep. Elected late reach and strike, but looks. You love angles you can get. Double chop right there for Corey Smith. Try to get out here.
It's the 16 up there.
Oh yeah, he took 1-5 out the deck. Gets 3, 7 bucks. I turned it up as hitting sheet for anyone? No.
If you don't get for us to get one, we can. I think there might be one. I can check that.
All right.
After the 3rd time through the order, his score is 44 to 299. The marks are in favor of Cali Lanes 2-1.
Big goal here for Alycia Cali.
45 in lead for the newcomers.
It's a nice 8 goal, but got 7 splat in. Nice ball there for Travis Wallace, but he also gets bad split 5, 7, 8. Nice finish. Nothing wrong with that. Just didn't go.
Alycia had 8 on her fill there.
5, 7 left Travis. 10 bucks for Alycia. Haven't made options there for kind of big team there. The 8 box Travis Wallace. Cutting into that lead a little. 10 pins on that box for Academy.
35.
Everyone counts.
Each team with a mark on the board at the moment. Both players on the lanes are open.
Yep.
Broadcasters use the term open when you are open for pins. These the opposite way the American broadcasters.
All right, Starlight 5. Left by Travis Wallace. 3-10 here for Alycia Cali. Both with spare opportunities. No wood for either. Just right. Leaving up 8th pin. Both open in the 8 bucks. Alycia helicopters the wood. No bail gets 9 bucks. Travis has that box for both teams. Coming up next is Ward for the newcomers against
Katrina Cambell.
Katrina Cambell for Cali's.
Lane working on a spare. Put together quite a little set recently. 22 and 6.
Katrina 4 horseman out 5-9. Lynn similarly 3 to the deck. This needs a big out here. Trying for 3 in a row. Oh, did I get it? And Lynn Ward had 2 marks when I first sat down. Nice bid on that. Leaving 5 pin. Nice out, Katrina. Lynn Ward with a 10 box. We're in the 7th and 8th, everybody. Both bowls here. Leda Lanes, Mixed Worlds, probably. And I am ready to fire for 8 box. Good shot. Again, takes the 3-6 now that comes out. We'll just call it, I like to call it the special for certain reasons. The special. Came in after myself, but I kind of go without that for the tournament. It's all the special. Katrina just misses. 3-9 here. That's the half butcher you want to get. Lynn Ward. Smart again. And much Campbell. What do we have for margin?
Well, Lynn's at 96. Maybe it's 78 after 8.
Yes.
That puts it at a 40-pin lead for the Canadians.
Canadians up 40 right now. But you got a new weapon up there, Nick Norcross. You can double at any time, but pin's not falling that time. 8-10.
One of 2 boys throwing 190s in the last 6 months.
Stephanie Miller got a butt 1 to maybe 5.79, but a piece of wood right in between there. Pretty appetizing. I think for Nick, just didn't over, leaving up the 8 pin. Oh, it didn't go. The 7 stayed up. I thought that was pretty well wired, but 10 box for Nick. $9 for Stephanie. Going to box 8. So only 5 boxes left in this match. All these matches are one game. For all you people used to watching stuff like the ACS with the 5-game matches. Or the
25.
Pro League. Yeah, it's 10.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 10, 15. Nice match.
Right for once. Okay, here we go. Hey, oh, not early. Big break. Stephanie. Lead a 4-7 off the head. Nick has a 1, a 6, a 4-7-9. He's off. Nick's just a little bit off.
Nick delivering 38 mile an hour. Left southpaw pitch.
Nice, Stephanie Miller. She'll have 88 in the ball when she cup. And a 7 for Nick. Struggling a little bit right now. He's usually 130 almost every game.
Cambell.
It's kind of good blue up in the right-hand lane. Leaving lanes. And for newcomers, 42 hits right now. 42 can lead for newcomers. Belly blue. Got the 4 horsemen, I think, with the 9-pin. Actually, 4 horsemen with the 5-9. Beautiful play, Kevin Gratton. 7-8. Will the wood stay up? No, 7-8. No wood there, Kevin. Billy Boom. This is to the left there. Needs a big out. Also missing is Kevin Gratton. Got that 7-8 left on the deck. Billy Bloom gets an 8 there. Kevin Gratton. We also with a status quo for both teams there. Arden Ringsay. Excellent. Look forward to seeing you. Just rubbing a hand coming over. Our Miller's Buds. 1, 6, 8, 10 for Billy Bloom. Got a nice piece of wood between the 1-8. Kevin Gratton. Wow. He took the 2, 4, 7, 10 out of there. A bunch there in the middle. Billy on the left just takes the 1 and the 8. Kevin Gratton on the head pin shot, leaving a 3-9 combination. All right, Billy gets his 10 box. Pinning, always a premium in these 1-game matches. Kevin Gratton gets an 8 box. Nick Leach, though, on a hammer. The subtract can be unit for Academy as they trail by 40 pins. 12 boxes left. Next team.
So the odds that it's about like trying to win a one-on-one match by 40. That's a big handicap.
Yes. Nick a little bit off. He chops up to 3-5-9. That's what we'll call the chop zone lead. Corey Smith. I'm pretty sure Corey Smith is a singles world champion. Pretty sure of that. Very decorated bowler from Canada. Nick Leach leaving up a 1-8-10 there. 7 in his fill. 8 bucks. Okay, 9 bucks for Nick Leach. And an 8 and 9 box for Smith. So we're at status quo. Lead is cut to 33 pins here. 11 boxes remaining in the match. Anchor bowlers completing the 8 box right now. Nick. Okay, 3s. 7-10 for Nick. No wood. Kevin Gratton. Wow, leaving a split. 6-7-10. Got some flat wood out front, but it's a double wood. He can play the cap on it, I think. I think the cap might be tasty there, Bob. What do you think on Kevin Gratton's shot?
It's gonna, I don't know about tasty, but edible.
He hit it. I just thought if he were to really the cap, he could have spun it off the wall. It was next to impossible as it was anyway. But nice 8 box there for Nick Leach. 10 box for Corey Smith. It looks like we have a 4-pin lead. for the new each bowl 2 to go. We're in 9 frames here. Money time for both teams right now.
It's at 87.
Grass Wallace leaving a 1-2-8-9. Alycia, beautiful first ball. Leave 4 pin. All right, it's an 8 box. 8 or 2. Turn her shoulder and body over on that
interference.
One. Yeah. Nice 10 box there. 9 box for Alycia. Okay.
36 pin lead for the Drummers Academy.
Yep. Box here for the lead-off bowlers. 9-0 in the match. Travis in that pocket.
Looking at
leaving a 7.
Both teams.
The nose a little bit there, leaving a check mark.
Yeah, came in free after yesterday's action. Newcomer in 4. Both teams would be at 500.
Nice shot, Travis Wallace. Big in the 10. Leach in the object shot. Showed a little frustration on that. Hitting that object pin spare, not getting it, never any fun. 9 box.
102.
Nice one up there, Alycia County.
Look at his 11th rep.
Yep.
Looking to get to 120.
Yeah, 9-20. 10-1 here.
All right,
118 is what it is. What we got?
6 to 422 with 8 boxes. Hey, we're in the second bowlers of 5.
And 2 fill 2 for the newcomers to add that up.
Yep.
Def Academy had that really get
the
those
theme
turbo
music.
thrusters going. Get the larger rev up, I guess. 7 fill for Ward. Leaving 2-7. Katrina Cambell just off to the right, the half Worcester.
Had a score correction earlier. Her at 102. She'd been given extra pin here. So she's at 102. She would have been at 103 with that.
Yep.
7 fill. Otherwise.
While we have a few seconds, tournament. Way this tournament is run is it's a round robin all the way through. Each of the 24 teams play each team once. So you got 3 games, 2 points a game. Team with the most points wins. A tie between first and second. Last year between Penny Lane and Coca-Cola, you'll have a 1-game playoff. Ties between other teams that are not in the top 2 decided by total pin.
That's right.
Okay, made a little. We're all ready to go.
John Howard, owner of Leda Lane. To repair.
Nice pair. Lynn Ward has been a firecracker this game. Is nailing everything. 112 and a ball through 9. Beautiful. Okay, Katrina going through the hole there. Needs a big out here.
Still looking at 8 pins.
Unfortunately. Let's see how she went out. Oh, 5 box. Tough.
All right, Ward crawling up into the 20s here. She can get 8. Why not?
I guess 5 on the spare. Starlight 5. 3, the 5, the 6, the 9, and the 10. Nice 5 fill. On a head pin hit. All right, Katrina. Pins are still fun for Katrina. Nice 9 drop there. Wood is kind of out of place. Got to go get it. What a bid for Lynn. Leaving a around the object a little light, leaving a 6-10. Okay. Once again, fans, we got 10 games in today. We got 9 more after this. We'll see if there's anything left in Bob later. It's going to be a serious food rate, probably about that way. That's what we did in road derby. 8 sharks, man. This road derby, we'd have 10-hour days too, doing like 6-8 games.
Yeah.
And I was the Bob Lee for that tournament, the announcer. So.
All right, Sean Howard. I think he's adjusting something just under the hood there, up in the area of the lights. I don't know if it was a light or a switch up there, but I believe second ball.
Yeah, Katrina over a spare here. Katrina with her spare.
Lynn Ward is throwing her second.
Nice,
good.
Katrina. Katrina needs a 7 drop for 100.
And a 126.
Oh, beautiful game there for Lynn Ward. Great bowling. Oh, man, this is...
With the score system, the official scoring system, which is being used for the league standings, is down. So even though it doesn't appear to be any fun, Sean has to make sure that all the lasers that count the pins are operative. Is that 125? Thank you.
125.
Oh, they're foul last ball. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, 11th rack for Katrina Cambell. Wants to get herself to 100.
Oh yeah, as always.
Good ball, yeah, there it is. 102.
Nice. That was a good feeling, man. Gonna get a nice 9 today.
But the lead is up to 49. It's great bowling today from Lynn Ward. First time ever on Candlepin Bowling Network. Throws a 21-mile-an-hour pitch, and it is accurate. Kind of the ephus ball.
Yeah, Nick yesterday had 194, right? Leach.
Yeah.
4-bagger. Yeah,
Duncan earlier was he watched that the second half of that one.
Okay, we're back up in Norcross, leaving a form of the washout 1, 2, 4, 6, 9.
That's right. Washout, for those not familiar with the terminology, is when you leave a split but you don't hit the head.
Yes, exactly.
Spare.
Nice shot there for Stephanie Miller,
who had 5 on her fill, so she's at 103 in the ninth.
with a 6 box.
Okay.
All right.
Both teams likely leave morning match 4-4.
Yes.
49 pin.
We got 5 boxes left right now.
Stephanie Miller trying to get into the 120s with another mark. No.
In the nose, got 6 though.
Still, actually, late point pin.
Yep, 7.
All right.
Norcross, a nice pocket hit there, just leaving the 10 pin. Stephanie with a 2-4. She makes a shot here. Left it a little short. Nick as well. If he's still going for that 120, he gets 10 box.
Tricky lead for them.
Oh, yeah.
No wood.
But this level of bowler, I don't count it out. This isn't a C match.
Nice flip. 119.
This level of bowler, anything can happen. This is the best lister here right now, you know. 4 boxes to go. Looking at a Zachary 70.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the scorekeeping mix. He threw an extra ball to get the score. Yeah, he took a 10.
He took a 10, so that would be 96 for Nick Norcross.
It's been registered officially. We'll put it up.
All right, excellent. So, wow. 64 pin lead. 2 boxes to go. For the last 2 bowlers. 4 boxes total. Billy Blue left lane going against Kevin Gratton for the newcomers right hand lane. Newcomers all from Nova Scotia, Canada, correct?
Only one from Nova Scotia. That's Stephanie. The rest are from Frederickston area of New Brunswick.
New Brunswick, okay. I stand corrected there.
It's the Kingswood lane.
Oh, yeah, that's a famous lane up there. Very famous. Hear about that lane a lot. We have a guy named Ian McGregor who comments on a lot of this stuff. He's from up there. He bowls at Kingswood, yeah.
Oh, Ian.
On our broadcast. All right, Kevin just missed there. Yep, leaving still got a 1, 3, 6, 9. And Billy Bloom with a bid got roadblocked there.
Punched him in the eye.
Yeah, was trying to send that wood up the sidewall, didn't work. Leaving a 1-8 box for Gratton, 9 box for 3 boxes to go. 7-3 pins right here.
Yep. So next up on lane 35 and 36, we're going to have nothing to lose against 24/7.
Yep, I did a 24/7 match earlier.
Nothing to lose, of course.
When I was on the left-hand lane yesterday for Bob.
Yeah, who's on the 24/7 too?
I'll look that up right now in a second when we get done.
544 to 471. The difference. We got 3 boxes to play.
Kevin Gratton going for the center of the 4 horsemen and gets it.
Wow.
Bloom, a little light. Still leaving triangle 1, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Seamless is out of Canada. Just on our sister just pulled out a 5-2 to 5-10 win on the adjacent lanes.
Yes, I did a match with them earlier too when I was with
the team out of Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. Calvin Locke. Skipper.
Right now.
Okay. Back to action.
What kind of fill he hits? 5 fill. He left
Billy.
Starlight 5, yep.
Yeah, and Billy will take a nut. It's like they're giving him a 100 on the official score after the repairs.
Yes, it is official now. The newcomers have won the game. They're up 75, I think.
Yeah, Billy.
And you only can get 60 pins in 2 boxes.
All right, so my apologies on the fill on that. I gave him that spare fill twice, but it was a 100 for Kevin Gratton. And a 101.
Nice ball. Nick Leach mixing, but leaving a 4-7.
Billy Bloom.
All right, Starlight split there with the 7 pin, leaving a 3, 5, and 7.
A Starlight split, you said?
Yeah, because it was Starlight 5 with a 7. I got tongue-tied, so I figured I'd say something. All right, 4-7 is left.
That's how things get invented.
Yeah, you invent stuff, I guess, you know.
All right, that's a 10 for Nick.
I invented terminologies. I've invented terminologies for roller derby. 2 jams of 4 more points is a mega jam. I was the first person to do that.
Right.
So maybe I can invent something for your candlepins too. Never know.
An 8 for Corey's at 95 through 9. Nick Leach at 89 needs Mark to get to 100.
Corey Smith in the pocket mixing. Been a little light in the pocket, Corey.
That ball.
A little light too for Nick, but he's got triangle. 2, 4, 5.
That's a 45%er without wood for a pro bowler. Figuring a pro bowler's hitting the object about 70% of the time. You got to figure, about 60% of the time when you hit that head pin, it'll go.
Yeah.
And when you miss that pin, it almost never goes.
All right.
The front pin, that is.
Going for, he's got the 6-7 split for a 10 box here. We'll get a 9, Corey. And Nick Leach with a 10 as we conclude the game.
And 99 for Leach.
All right.
And a 104 for Corey. And led by Lynn Ward and Stephanie Miller.
Yeah.
The newcomers with a big win. 566 to 500 over Academy Lanes.
Yeah.
Both teams leave this one 500. Drew, why don't we go get some refreshments?
Yes, indeed.
We'll be back in about 20 minutes with our next match. Nothing to lose against 24/7.
Yep.
I'm Bob Lee for Duncan MacDougall and Drew Stevens.